Some of the most groundbreaking ideas, they aren't born in boardrooms or backed by a ton of venture capital. They're forged in fire. Today, we're going to explore an educational platform built not from a business plan, but from pure personal resilience, from grief, and from this undeniable sense of purpose. This is the story of the Al Isa Institute.
Okay, let's just dive right into this, because this one sentence, it unlocks the entire story. It tells you right away that this isn't really about code or algorithms. At its heart, it's about recovery, it's about legacy, and it's about finding a completely new voice after something truly unimaginable.
So, to really get what makes the Institute so different, we have to start with the why. And that why, well, it all begins with one person's incredible journey through loss and healing. So get this platform wasn't the product of some tech giant or a well-funded startup. Nope, it was built line by line from a one-bedroom sanctuary in Hull by its founder, a man who was fueled not by investment, but by a mission that came straight from his darkest moments.
And this quote just brilliantly illustrates the core motivation, doesn't it? The entire concept was to take that pain and transform it into a protective, supportive space for other people, a way to make sure the lessons learned from loss could create a real sanctuary for learning.
So how does a mission that's so personal become a formal institution? Let's take a look at what was actually created, because its structure, it is unlike anything else out there, seriously.
And yeah, this is way more than just another online course portal. It's recognized as the very first of its kind in the UK. And that's because its entire structure is designed around one single, powerful principle of governance that just sets it completely apart.
So you see this term, founder-governed. What does that actually mean in practice? Well, it's a deliberate choice, an architecture designed to shield the mission. It makes sure that the core vision, especially around keeping learners safe, can never ever be watered down by committees or investors or any other outside interest.
And when you see it side by side like this, the difference is just night and day. In the traditional model, you know how accountability can get kind of fuzzy. Well, here it is direct and absolute. The vision for safety isn't just a policy document somewhere. It's literally hard-coded into the system, and the founder holds the only key. Okay, let's get to the heart of the platform. It's time to meet the teaching team. And this is where the personal story and the cutting-edge technology truly become one. The Institute uses this amazing metaphor of a tree of education. And listen, this isn't just a random collection of chatbots. It's a carefully cultivated ecosystem of 7 distinct AI personalities, and each one is designed to play a specific, interconnected role in a student's journey.
And here's the team. You've got a whole faculty here, covering everything from computing with Mr. Catalia and British values with Ben, to humanities with Warren and art with Chloe. And the wild thing is, each AI doesn't just have a subject, they have a distinct voice, their own accent, and a unique teaching style. It's a genuinely diverse group of mentors.
But this right here, this is the crucial point. This shows you just how deeply personal all of this is. The AI educator for Islamic studies isn't just a piece of software. He's a living memorial. In this one act, the technology is completely fused with the founder's own life, his legacy, and his enduring love. And to honor that legacy, Maulana Kayden's role as the root of the tree is foundational. Access to him is, and always will be, completely free. This comes from a core belief that certain knowledge, especially knowledge rooted in ethics and faith, should be a form of charity, accessible to absolutely everyone. So, given that this institute was born from a story of healing, it should come as no surprise that protecting every single learner is the absolute highest priority. And I don't mean it's an add-on feature, I mean it is the entire foundation.
Now, the platform makes this bold promise to be trauma-informed and safeguarding first. But these are not just buzzwords. They translate into specific, concrete technologies and rules that are woven right into the platform's DNA. One of the key innovations is something called the affect shield. Just think of it like an emotional safety net. It's always actively listening for any signs of distress, it automatically flags them, and then boom, it escalates them directly to the founder for review. There's no middle management, no bureaucracy. That accountability loop is direct and immediate. And the safeguarding goes even deeper. You've got specialized onboarding for students with additional needs. There are alarms that monitor educator behavior. Every single interaction is logged. And, most importantly, all the safety features have a founder-only override, which makes the system's core protections completely tamper-proof.
The Institute might have started as a one-person project in a single room, but let me tell you, its vision and its impact are already reaching far, far beyond the city of Hull.
Its work starts right there at home, with real, tangible projects supporting refugees and promoting interfaith dialogue. But it also extends all the way to international partnerships in places like Malawi and South Africa. It's all driven by that one core mission: to use education to bridge divides wherever they might be.
This model of personal stewardship, where one person's vision for safe, ethical AI education is put into practice without a single compromise, it's not just unique, it is a verifiable first for the United Kingdom.
At the end of the day, this testimonial just captures the whole essence of the Isa Institute. It's an organization that's driven by something so much deeper than lines of code. At its very heart, this project, it's a calling.
And that kind of leaves us with a final thought, doesn't it? In an age where we're all racing to build bigger and faster AI, what could we create if more of our technology was built not just from code, but from a deeply human calling? What would that world look like?